If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. First thing we need to understand is this right here. YNW Melly bond was not denied. So let's get that out the way. You understand what I'm saying? His bond was not denied. His bond was deferred. Hood educated. What you mean by that? We don't understand that type of language. Okay, well, for my understanding and my research, the bond hearing will be going on next Friday. And the reason why the judge moved it to next Friday is because the judge himself, he wants to go over case law. He wants to go over law dealing with death penalty cases, dealing with double murder cases, so that he can better understand and make a decision. A lot of the times we believe that these lawyers and these judges have all this information up here, and they don't. It's just too much information for them to consume. So they have to go back and do research and look and see, okay, through the history, what have judges done in situations like this? Through history, from court cases going on in Florida, do we release death penalty defendants on bond? And I got to keep it 100 with y'all. Just through my research, that doesn't happen. If you got a double murder or you facing the death penalty, you ain't getting out, bruh. Now, I know a lot of people say, hey, man, this is the United States of America. You supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. Well, you starting to see things a little bit different now. It don't happen like that. And yeah, YNW Melly didn't run from the law. He came and faced the charges. He turned himself in. He did everything that you supposed to do, right? But still, you got to understand something, especially for you thugs out there and you criminals and you gangbangers. The criminal justice system is not to help you. You are considered a criminal, period. They ain't trying to help you. We got to understand something, y'all. The prison system is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and they need bodies in prison in order to continue to get the revenues from your time. So they locking you up. Yeah, they got to get their money. So for all you brothers that's thinking in y'all mind, yeah, man, I do this, I do that, then I'm going to get a bond, I'll be out and all that. It don't happen like that all the time. An example, look at Young Thug. I'm talking about it's not one person that can say Young Thug pulled a gun and killed something, he fought something, stabbed something, spit on something. None of that. There's not one person that is saying Young Thug did anything to them. Young Thug shot me. Young Thug killed my brother. None of that. Yet and still, this man is sitting in the county jail without a bond. So y'all can look. It's not that easy. All the appeals and motions and stuff, we are witnessing this right now. So for all you thug brothers, you criminals, you gangbangers, look, learn from this and say, oh man, it's not that easy. Like you hear them rapping about it, I paid a bond. Look, not all the time, bruh. Yeah, you get a bond, but not all the time. Now, like I said before, from my understanding and my research, that the bond will be next Friday because the judge, he want to go over some things to make sure that he's making the right decision. But again, I don't see it. And let me explain to y'all why I don't see it. Because the judge had the jury's verdict in his hand. What you saying, hood educated? Let me tell y'all what I'm saying. The judge bear witness that it was 11-1 before all of us. When the jury first came out and said, hey, you know what? We kind of stuck. We don't know what to do. The judge looked at that paper and it said 11 guilty, 1 not guilty. Remember that. Let's not forget that. Okay? So, truth be told, YNW Melly been cooked. It just was this one juror who people are speculating and saying that juror right there was paid off to say that YNW Melly was not guilty. And as you can see, the other juror had came out and said that, hey, man, it was just this one juror that just was not going. Even though we providing, good evidence, we having good arguments and stuff like that, this one juror just was like, wasn't trying to hear nothing. This one juror was saying that YNW Melly was innocent right out the gate. Didn't even want to hear no evidence or nothing. He innocent. Then got two more other jurors to come on their side, and it's like, hey man, come on. So here it is. I mean, like that judge think that. So I don't see it happening. I don't see that brother getting no bond. Now, what else happened today is what they was doing was they just trying to prepare all the court dates, the sequestering of the jury, what can they do, what they are not able to do and stuff like that, filing their proper motions and things like that to make sure that everything in the trial runs smoothly. Making sure that, the jurors are going to be able to have their, have their holiday time with their family because, December and all that is coming. Christmas and New Year's and all that old type of stuff. So they putting all that together. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to smooth everything out so that when the trial go, it can just run smooth. Now, one thing that stuck out to me is this right here. They got new witnesses. What? Hold on. Where these witnesses is coming from? And one thing we got to understand, in order for them to come to the judge and say, hey, we got a new witness, this new witness has to be important. Whatever this new witness is saying, the evidence that this witness is pointing out or describing to the jury, that describing to the prosecuting attorney, it has to be proven, backed up and proven by facts. You can't just hop up and say, hey, check it out. Hey, look, man, let me tell y'all this. No, it's what's going on. Okay, on this day, this what happened. Here go my phone records to prove that this right here happened. Here go the gun over here. Whatever the case may be, this witness got to have some type of actual, factual, credible evidence in order to become a witness at this point in this case. So we got to understand something. Man, it's getting deeper. And like I said before, the boy been cooked. That one juror, see, money do some things. Hey, look, come on. We hood educated, not lane related. Money, it do some things. But even though money do some things, that is why, if whoever watched it, if y'all paid close attention, y'all would hear that the prosecuting attorney, she said she wants the background of all the jurors. All their background. Why? Because the prosecutor is not lane related. The prosecutor understand, okay, so out of all 11, we got one juror talking about no, I'm not trying to hear nothing. Then the prosecutor got access to the jury, and the jury is telling the prosecutor, hey, look, this woman right here, she didn't want to hear nothing. She said the man was innocent right out the gate. So now the prosecutor is telling the judge, hey, look, I want their backgrounds. Why? Because the prosecutor now is finna dig into the jury's background. Every single last jury, that prosecutor is finna be, going through their social media. Okay, is they cool with Melly? Is they his cousin? Is they his second, third cousin? Is they cool with his family? The prosecutor is not finna play. The prosecutor is not finna play no more because the prosecution, in their mind, they already know we had this boy. He cooked, but that one juror, so they like, no, ain't gonna be none of that this time. We gonna dig into the jury background. Whoever juror that appears to have some type of relation towards YNW Melly or any of his family, they gonna cut him. I guarantee you, they gonna cut him. Nope, he can't get on this jury. We don't want him. And here's why, Your Honor. He's cool with YNW Melly. We think he'll be biased. Period. Have y'all ever wondered why none of YNW Melly's homeboys' family came to his defense? I'm talking about if YNW Melly didn't kill his two homeboys, why haven't what's the brother name? Juvie and Sack Chaser. Why they mother and father and family members haven't came to YNW Melly's defense? Why haven't they came out saying that, hey, you know, y'all, we think y'all might got the wrong guy. These guys grew up ever since they was little kids, because they don't believe that. Listen, them boys' family, YNW Juvie and Sack Chaser, they family believe that YNW Melly killed their sons. Y'all seen the mother? The mother got up there when they was asking about the bond hearing. The mother got up there and was like, man, look, this dude is dangerous. Nah, and even put it out there that he got money and I don't want nothing to happen to us if y'all let him go. But these are his homeboys, mamas. I'm talking about people that he know, people that he done been around all his life, and now all of a sudden they turning their back on him. Why? Because the evidence speaks for itself. The evidence speaks for itself. Now, I understand a lot of y'all probably YNW Melly fans and y'all want to see this brother free and all this old type of stuff. I understand that part. But however, allow me to say this right here. If YNW Melly was locked up and they had all that evidence and Sack Chaser and Juvie was your family members, I don't think you would feel the same way. I think you will be like, nah, man, this dude done killed his best friend, which is my family members. And nah, I don't believe that he should be released. Just because I like his music, I like the sound and all this old type of stuff. I like his swag and all that. Just because I'm street, gang. Nah, you wouldn't be feeling that way. And being 100 with y'all, I mean, from what I'm seeing, and all this stuff that they got connecting him to that crime. I'm talking about actually connecting him to that crime. He looked guilty as hell. I'm not saying that he is. I'm saying that he looked guilty as hell. This is Hood Educated, not Lane Related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.